indie games. Now, there's no real way to describe just how different and exciting each of these titles can be. Sometimes you don't need a 20-hour AAA game with all the newer sports heads or like 40 different guns. Sometimes all you need is a cozy game about farming, or cleaning up a messy room, or even, that can't be right, creating a cult. So yeah, these games allow for a whole bunch of creativity. And while these games may be better than others, these are some of my personal favorites that you need to play before the Nintendo Switch 2 drops. First up, we got Hollow Knight. While this game has been talked about by thousands of other channels and is considered one of the best Metroidvanias ever made, seriously, this game is incredible. The atmosphere is somber and creepy, the music is soft and relaxing, but it also can be dramatic and filled with actions. Every frame of this game is filled with attention to detail and love. So, it's clear to say, if you haven't played this game, do it already. It will not disappoint you. Second up, we got Super Meat Boy. Coming out in 2010, Super Meat Boy was originally released for the Xbox 360 and Xbox Live Arcade. This game has been ported to almost every major console nowadays. It's got a banging soundtrack and the classic Newgrounds style of humor. If you're a fan of platformers like me, and have been itching for a game to play after beating Celeste, this is for you. Next up, we got a very well-renowned 2D running gun. Everyone knows it. Cuphead. Okay, I've got to say this now. This game is hard. Like, Undertale genocide levels of hard. I spent well over 50 hours on this game, and I still haven't completed any of the DLC. Yet. I know, it's probably just a skill issue, but even with this being one of the hardest games I've ever played, I love this game. I grew up watching those old Disney cartoons from the 30s, and playing this game just like hits you in the face with the nostalgia. If you like playing Rock Band and Forte as bass or forte, then you're gonna love this game. Coming in number 4th, we got Castle Crashers. I will say this is very biased, because I'm a huge fan of Newgrounds. I grew up playing this game on my PlayStation with my dad and my brother. Just so you know, I've always played Green Knight because he's my GOAT. But frankly, I don't care. This game is a mindless beat-em-up like Double Dragon. Its soundtrack slaps like no other. It's downright hilarious at times, and frankly, it's just really fun, and that's all that matters. Next up, we got one of my favorite dungeon crawlers of all time, The Binding of Isaac. If you're a fan of the original Zelda and enjoy games like Cult of the Lamb or Enter the Gungeon, you'll love this game. With 4 DLCs and 14 playable characters, you'll never get tired of this game. Trust me. I've played this game for years now, literal years, and so has a lot of my family. So it's clear that this game has easily become one of my all-time favorites. Next up, we got Risk of Rain 1 and 2. This 2-pack is so good, I've literally bought it twice. Like, one for my PlayStation and another for my Switch so I can play it on the go. Personally, I prefer the original. I prefer Risk of Rain 1, that being. But both games are filled with hours of fun and tons of unique enemies to face. One thing about this game, it's also super like, it literally has a difficulty called ICU. So you're gonna die a lot while playing this game, like a crap ton. But still, every death feels rewarding because no 2 runs are the same, meaning you're bound to unlock something new every time you play. Also, if you enjoy third-person shooters, you'll definitely enjoy the second one more than the first one. A whole lot more. There are a ton of indie games that are out there. A lot that I haven't played, so please let me know if there are any that I missed in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want me to make a part 2, feel free, because I got plenty of more indie games in my collection. Alright, I hope to see you in the next one.